I wanted to cover these things called NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, I believe is how you pronounce it. I in like a day, I've been like really dragged into this. I'm on this website for one of them. Um, some people might be aware of, like, as someone that's like, a digital editor and um, into making effects and stuff like that. I want to learn more about digital art, but like people like Beeple, who has been making this is my the Instagram, by the way, for the stream. Just made it not too long ago, so that's why I'm having to follow a whole bunch more people. But makes cool art like this. It's just ridiculous. Or like this. And digital art, is highly unappreciated, I think, in a lot of ways. It's ripped. It can be stolen offline, shared all over. And, that same goes with memes or anything like that. But, you can't really do it the same way that you do art in the gallery space. It doesn't have the same worth, the price tag. Now, also this, by the way. True. It's quite a big dick that he gave Elon there, to be completely honest. Also, Garfield with tits. I mean, he just makes all sorts of cool shit and weird shit like this. I really like. And I love like collecting like art on this, like online. And we can get on the nuances about like, should art be worth anything money wise? Well, we're not in a communist society yet. And I do think that artists are important. I do think that they're, yeah, nice. No, Beeple's pretty dope. And I do think that they should be able to make money, at least, to survive and, profit off what they made. I do think that. May not always be the best economic system, but it's the one that we have right now. And I mean, if anyone's going to make money, I'd like artists to be able to. Which is why when I first heard about NFTs and stuff, it sounded really silly. Especially so because you can trade memes, GIFs, and things like that online with crypto, with a certificate of authenticity, and like people were selling Pepe's and auctioning them off, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, but like, the more I thought about it, the more that I looked at this type of stuff and realized like this is a good way for artists to kind of give something tangible to people online as well as make money off of their work. Then it became a lot more interesting and serious to me. And now I'm like, dude, I'm diving in deep. My cousin like talks about Bitcoin and stuff on stream. This is like the type of crypto stuff I think that I'm into now. I think I am NFT pilled. So here is just one of the marketplaces. All of the NFT art is based off of Ethereum coin. And there's a couple different ways it works. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at some videos of it. But like this, I really dig. And so, yeah, I mean, I can, I mean, let's be real, right? Money is just a fabrication, right? This is all just silly. The value of something is, I mean, it is whatever it is, right? What this does is, okay, cool, right? I now have an image of an image. I have this. I could throw this on. I could throw this on a t-shirt right now. I could print this out and keep it. However, I'm not really supporting the artist. It is all pretend. Well, and here's another moment to agree on that money, right? That value. So, hold on, I'm going to move me. Okay, so yeah, we're all agreeing to pretend about this, right? I could just pull this off. I could put it on whatever the fuck I want, but it's not supporting the artist. I could pay them for a print, which, yeah, but like who's gonna do that? The difference is now with NFTs, you can get a crypto version of this, which then gives you this code, which will then provide a certificate of authenticity and sometimes other material things as well. Now it is immaterial, but now this is by the way super rare is what it's called. This this website, just like there is with the Pepes, it's super rare Pepes, and I'll show you that too. So these are NFT. So they make them collectible by giving them these certificates of authenticity, right? Sometimes it can come with other things. People can resell them. So here's the thing, because it is quote unquote high art, whatever you think that might mean or not. Exactly. So just to reiterate, it's like art with its own blockchain identifiers using the checking nature of crypto to prevent duplicates. Exactly. You can make them, but they wouldn't be authentic, right? Now, there's some tricky things about this. It can sell, and it can make people made about 2 million, I think, in like a few weeks, which I don't think is normally like what he's making out there. And he even said like kind of about the ones that he was selling, he's like, you guys are suckers, the ones that did, because I'm going to still keep on making the normal shit that I do. Good. Because, you know, I'm glad that these artists keep on making shit on their own websites. But, and there is like a downside about selling on some of these because it costs processing power, as I understand it, or what they call gas in this. So it costs you money to process this, that crypto charge basically. So now, one Ethereum is worth about $1,700. So to give you an idea, this has an offer on it for 10 Ethereum, I think. Jesus. So we're going to look at this. There's a ticket to it. Yeah. 10.3 Ether. This is going, there's a bid on this for $18,923. There's a transaction fee of $37.88. And this is the gas price, so $276. Now, a lot of this can be put onto the owner, or I think the seller as well. I'm not so sure about this. Like I said, I just got into it the last couple days. I'm still learning a lot, but it is something that very much interests me. Like ones that I've recently saved that I just think are really cool. And I love this artwork too, by the way. It's really beautiful, like a lot of beautiful work. I don't think there is, because this has been going on for a couple years. Darn, where'd it go? Here we go, favorites. This one looks super rad, and it's really expensive. System recovery Chan. Random access memory, data block 99. System recovery chain is always temporarily waiting. She will always exist. It's never her place to be, but that's just how things are in the DRAM. Always waiting. Always watching despite all the error logs, patiently waiting for your next mistake. System recovery chain, omni-existing and non-existing service will or won't be there for you. And just like, I don't know, there's just something that's cool about this. Sound? Oh, I didn't know this comes with sound too. By the way, that's the other thing about this. This might like start happening not just in art like this, but in music and other things like that too. So there's all like this can go in all different types of online media. It's gone with memes. It's gone with the digital 3D art like this. Like so many different uses for it. So just for now, I'm gonna crypto rappers. They're like emo rappers, but more annoying. Okay, where is this? Yeah, the new SoundCloud rapper is truly Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto. Where is? Damn it. Okay. What's going on, Andrew? But yeah, so I wanted to pull my chat out over here. Normally I can. Oh, that's why. Hold on. I need to figure out how to figure out my Chatterino a little bit better. But we'll figure it out. But just so I can, just so I know my chat's over here, but this is just so like I can, so I can work with you guys right here and not always have to look over. All right. So yeah. Cool. That looks good. But yeah, so this guy, so this is insane, by the way. You have to buy in first to go in this one reserve. But I mean, I love, by the way, like I said before, I'm probably going to do some 3D animation / modeling on this channel eventually because I want to learn. I really, you know, as someone that studies film, I really want to learn more animation. I'd love to learn how to do stuff like this. So I'd really love to learn how to like make these effects and animate these types of things. And eventually get, you know, I'm not really a good like hand artist. Maybe I'd like to maybe get a little bit of a skill on that eventually, but until then, like, yeah, no, I want to learn stuff like this. Speaking of, by the way, of cool art, you might have noticed my channel has a new redesign. The cute anime girl on there is Seaweed Chan. I am Seductive Seaweed. She is Seaweed Chan, our proletarian assassin. We were going to get some images with her with a cool scythe sword, and I think we still will, but we just like her being cutesy right now. But she is the mascot of the channel, and a whole bunch of new color designs and tile or panels if you look below. So whole bunch of cool stuff that we played with that. Yeah, no, exactly. I want to learn Cinema 4D and Blender. And so, and I have Cinema 4D. So that's why I'm like, I'm looking about doing an art stream along with doing my normal After Effects stuff or like Premiere. I've worked with animation artists before and they blow my mind. They're just such cool, like, it's so cool that you can just manifest your world completely. And it's such a cool art form, especially like in this type of sense as well. Just making these cool little like art scenes that are just insular and really interesting. Like I'm just so fascinated by like what's going on in here, and I'm just, yeah, I love it. So hopefully, I do want to eventually start doing that. I'm looking at wanting to do some tutorials and learn and struggle with Cinema 4D on stream. So I am thinking about doing that probably pretty soon. The biggest thing is time, but like if I can integrate that into my streaming, then I can do like learning something new and streaming, two things that I've been wanting to do, and just do it at the same time. When I can do more of that and more of the like the things I want to on stream to learn or do whatever, it's just the better. I'm condensing things down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's awesome. It's direct sales with exposure. Super cool. So like this though, oh wait, no, this is, how much the reserve price was. Yeah, so you have to pay or to reserve 6.66 ether. So, you know, this is roughly, so it's actually probably a little bit more than this, but 11 grand to reserve. I don't know if reserve means like you're saying it's mine or then there's an auction. I don't know exactly how that works. Yeah, once the reserve is met, a 24-hour timed auction will begin. So I'm guessing it needs to at least meet that amount. Yeah, no, exactly. Like at first I was like, this sounds really silly and stupid. And I'm like, it seems so ridiculous. And it, like, we're just going like we said, like, it's imaginary money. We're just pretending things. But then I started thinking about it more. And then I just became really like enthralled. And so, yeah, like, oh, and I just love this like simulation, like 3D art, like, yeah, no, it's definitely something that's interesting. Okay. So there's 12.36 ether. Apparently it's super rare. So just show a little bit other things. And then I gotta, here you go. Let me try and see if I can quiet down my radiator real quick. Meme on canvas. Don't look for hidden messages. Now must look for hidden messages. Anyways, though, yeah, and rare pepes are a big thing. Oh god, I love this type of stuff though. Like, and it's like, so these are actually starting to have real auctions at like legitimized places, which also brings into a real interesting question. Now, you know, people have probably said it for a while. I've heard this talked about a lot too. It's like, are memes art? Well, now they can be traded as such. And I think this really legitimizes that art form. But yeah, no, like this is just like that. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, we'll look at a couple more of these. And then I want to watch this video of it. And then we'll watch that cancel culture video that you put in the content suggestions there, Drew. No, I don't know. Some of this I just love. Oh, also I added a couple more sound alerts, by the way. If you ever want to give them a try. This one I vibe with. Look at these. Oh my god, stonks. Yeah, these were directly affected by the GME ones right here. These ones specifically. by the GME stocks. Oh my god. Just so much of this. Part of me really wants to buy one now, honestly. And I don't have the money for it. Like, oh my god, some of it's so gorgeous. And then the funny thing is, then you could actually get it on print, you know? Oh, I like this one a lot. Not cheap. I feel like I have guns like this in Valorant. Alright, alright. Take a look at the rare Pepes real quick. And we're going to check out a video on this. So yeah, here we go. Now this is one that's just like all rare Pepes. So this is 7 grand, 60 grand. Which one? Was it back on super rare or on here? Sheba Slayer Pepe. This one plummeted a bit. Iron Dude Pepe. Yeah, so these are, yeah, super rare Pepes for sale. Really brings you to the idea of, yeah. Oh, okay, super rare. Okay, let's check it out. I'm just curious which one. I'll go back real quick. Okay. Andy, type lurk if you're at work and can't type in chat. This one right here, Grand Challenge. Yeah, I think this is the one. I think I saved this one as well. I was gonna say type lurk if you can't talk. Are you just like lurking, or are you at work or anything? Yeah, this is the one that you were talking about, Drew. I think so. Yeah, I favorited this one as well. Yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah, you should definitely go over here, by the way. And I hope work's going all right for you, Andy. Always at least say hi, you rude little fuck, okay? You know, it makes me feel like you care. And also, it's really important that I have you chatting in the stream, okay? That's my job. That's how I get to the affiliate, okay? Let me be honest here. Okay.